Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
So I just wanted to ask you a few questions, if that's okay with you.
It's fine.
Okay, so where did you first realize that you had a problem clearly understanding speech?
For years, for a long time.
Okay, and how had those difficulties impacted your daily life?
Having to ask people to repeat themselves and not hearing what my husband is saying.
All right, so what positive effects have your new prescriptive devices had on your relationships and your daily life?
Oh, it's made it a lot better. I can understand what people are saying better. And my husband is much more happy with me. He doesn't have to scream.
So tell me, you're telling me a story.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened the other day.
Well, the other day I heard my husband telling me to come and see what he was doing. And when I got in the kitchen, I thought he was there, but he was actually downstairs.
So he was like in the basement?
Yes.
And so you never heard him clearly like that from that far?
No.
That's pretty awesome. So are you completely satisfied with the testing that you received here at Beltone?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I am.
And do you know more today about your hearing loss than you did prior to coming into the office and
Yes,
being
I
tested?
do.
Right. So what's one piece of advice that you would give somebody that was maybe in your position and was having a hard time understanding speech, but was just a little bit leery about coming in?
The money.
What would your advice be?
Come in anyways because it makes your life less stressful. You're not answering people and they don't even know what you're talking about. I would answer people and I would have no clue of what they were saying, but now I understand them better.
So, I mean, you mentioned the money, and I think that's something that a lot of people, being conscious consumers, let's talk about that for a minute. Now that you have your hearing instruments and you've seen the benefits and you've seen how it's affected your relationships with clearly understanding speech and conversations, or even just understanding your husband from one part of the house to the other, was the benefit worth the investment in your health?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and I appreciate you taking the time with me today.
You're welcome.